I'm actually kind of finding more that I really don't care that much for both, like, JRPGs and turn-based strategies all that much anymore. Granted, there are some games I do want to play, like Metaphor, obviously. I don't really find a lot of turn-based strategies all that entertaining anymore. I don't. A lot of them, with the way they're handled, don't really utilize much actual strategy. Not really. Because it's mainly just turn-based exploit games. Turn-based exploit games with resource management. That's really it. I'm just not really for playing that constantly. And I think that's a big part of why I just don't really play Pokemon all too much on here. It's kind of brain dead, because it's baby's first RPG. There's not really a whole lot of thought that you have to do with it. Oh, is this the right type? Okay, use it. This is why I think Pokemon in terms of PvP is a lot more interesting, as opposed to actually just doing stuff like this. Genuinely, I just don't really find turn-based strategy games all that fun anymore. I'll still play them, but it's just like, at some point, it becomes more of a chore, as opposed to something I genuinely want to play. That's the thing. This is why I'm a big fan of fighting games. This is why I like a number of action RPGs. This is why I like roguelikes. This is why I'll tend to play Marvel Rivals. There is that excitement of being in the now, and having to react accordingly. Unless the story itself is really interesting, like it genuinely captures my attention really well, I'm not really gonna care too much. I've been realizing this kind of more and more, that I've been more straying away from turn-based strategy games for a couple reasons. One is interest, but two is also, the kind of people I have been surrounded around for a few years now have made playing RPGs and whatnot a little unbearable. And don't even get me started about the, kind of stuff I've had to deal with when it comes to Persona fans.